thing. Maryland is like just as strict as Jersey is on some things, and they let the slightest thing go by, but yet Jersey's got to be a bunch of freaking douchebags about it.
You know how easy it is here in Maryland? I went to a place in Baltimore called Green Health. Um, they will literally help you fill out the paperwork for the Maryland Marijuana Commission. It's like 75 bucks to fill out the paperwork. You wait 5 days. You come back to the doctor there. You talk to him. He looks at whatever you have in your record book that qualifies, and he goes, "You're good. Step out front, buy whatever you want."
It's insane. It's really insane. Hey guys, we're back after my four and a
But
half
I
hour
mean,
nap.
I mean,
I'll be right back.
honest to
I gotta
God,
make a phone call.
All right.
I have never smoked anything in my life. I've never smoked a cigarette, so I won't do that. But I will more than likely I'll get the pills.
I've been a smoker since I was 21, 22. Just recently quit about 2.5, 3 years ago. Started vaping. I'm not going to say I'd never smoked marijuana or did drugs when I was a kid or any of that, but I'll tell you one thing. When I first hurt my back at JB Hunt, when I was doing intermodal work and the bottom step let go of my truck after I took a 45-minute nap, um, yeah, um, the lumbar injection they gave me, I was allergic to, and my feet swelled up like a balloon, like like I had two boxing gloves on my feet. So yeah, I'll never do that again. And I started smoking a little bit of marijuana with my friends, and I was never in any pain. Never.
Well, see, and that's the thing. I mean, even though what I do for a living, I've never judged anybody over weed. But luckily now, I work for I don't want to say liberal because it's still a construction company, but they are fairly liberal. Liberal. We don't drug test. We do not drug test our employees.
The only problem is if they're driving behind the wheel, you have to for insurance purposes.
Well, yeah, but we're a general contractor,
Right.
so we don't have any truck drivers. All of our guys are either superintendents, project managers.
They're subbed out and they're
Yeah.
working on their own.
Well, no, they're employees, but all of the work is performed by subcontractors to build the
Right.
building.
Right.
We're just managing it. Is all we're doing. Like me, I'm a safety manager, construction safety manager. I don't, I'm at almost no risk.
That's not
But
bad.
even with the weed card, I'm covered here for my employer. I've already talked to them and verified it, and they're like, "Look, if that'll get you off 500 milligrams of Depakote a day, yeah, you do what you got to do."
Oh hell yeah! I mean, half the time these guys are not even paying attention to what's going on, anyways. And to be honest with you, I'd legalize it. Look what alcohol's done to us. It kills our liver. It makes us stupid when we're driving. There's a
Okay,
lot of people out there who can smoke
here's one of
weed
the things I look at.
and still
How
drive a
often?
tractor trailer. Ooh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh well.
How often do you hear about domestic violence, right? And I'm gonna kind of it's a little segue, but work with me here. So domestic violence. Have you ever heard of a stoner coming home and beating the shit out of their wife?
No, man. They look at her and be like, "What's your deal?"
They're gonna come in the house and be like, "I got the munchies."
Yeah, that's the worst thing that's going to happen is Dorito
You know,
stock is going to
so
go up.
as far as I can tell from, my years of being younger and doing shit, there are three main side effects to weed. Would you like to know what they are? And it generally works in this order. There's happy, hungry, sleepy.
And no pain because I have a pinched nerve between L5 and S1 in my back, on my right side.
When I was younger, I didn't medicate for that reason. I just liked getting high.
I loved getting high when I was younger. I loved
But I
it.
mean,
I'm not gonna
that's
deny it.
that's the biggest thing. People say it's a gateway drug. It's a gateway drug. In a way, they're right. It is. It's a gateway to the fucking refrigerator.
And you know what? Believe it or not, I'm not saying this to like be proud or sound like I'm some kind of fucking angel, but I'm 43 years old and I've never done an illegal drug.
Here's a
I
reward.
can tell you from experience, there are a lot worse things in this world than weed. Cigarettes being one of them.
Oh man,
That's
it ripped me up. Cigarettes screwed me up. Nicotine is the worst thing in the world for us.
I've never smoked a cigarette or anything like that, so when I get my weed card, I'm probably just gonna take the pills.
No, like I still smoke cigarettes, even though I vape at home and everywhere outside of work. Like at work, I'll have a cigarette here and there, but that's it. I mean, that's the only time I do.
Here's my deal: when I get in when I'm outside and I smell somebody doing it in front of me in the vehicle, dude, I just want to get out of my vehicle that I'm driving and grab their cigarettes and stuff them all down their fucking throat. I can't stand the fucking smell of it.
But you know what I think? Once again, just me. I think is worse than smoking. Not for everybody, but for the person doing it, is dipping tobacco. I've been dipping since
Oh
I
yeah,
was 16, and I can't quit. If I try to quit, I will be a fucking raging asshole.
I like
now to
doing
be fair,
Red
I
Man Leaf.
I did quit smoking for about 6 years, and then I realized I didn't quit for me. I quit for the girl I was with at the time, and I didn't give a shit. But the first like month, you'll be an asshole. After that, it gets easier.
I go through a can and a half of Copenhagen a day.
Oh, Copenhagen's the worst for you because it's got the fiberglass in it.
Yeah.
Where the hell's that
For
50B
me,
at?
it's just the, you know, it sounds so fucking gay. It's just you get used to having a dip in.
You get used to stuff in your mouth.
Yes, yes, that's what my first thought came, and I was like, "Don't say that out loud. Don't say
You're
that
like,
out
no,
loud.
that's gay.
Like, don't say that out loud."
Man, some of the shit that comes out of our mouth, we don't even think about it. Just because somebody makes a comment in the clan, it's just like, who gives a fuck, man? We're all adults here, most of us, anyways.
I mean, oh, that reminds me. Hey, Carrie,
Yeah,
remind new recruits they have to have fucking thick skin.
hey,
Yeah, they gotta be able to because they can't just come in here with a fucking attitude and a chip on their shoulder and be like, Mose, you're a fucking asshole. I know I am. Shut the fuck up and play the game.
that is part of my speech. I say, look, you're coming in here. There's a wide range of player skill level. You got everybody from 1500 to unicums. It's like if you can't come in here and have a thick skin and understand where you're at, you probably don't need to come here.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, we have an open spot in the clan.
I did think that. I was like, I have a slot.
Oh, do you now?
I do. Speaking of, one of the guys was a subcontractor. Well, he was an executive from one of our subcontractors, a cabinet company, and he was talking about some kind of wound he had or some kind of surgery, and I only caught part of it. And right when I walked up, he said, "I have a massive gash," and I was like, "TMI, motherfucker! I don't know you."
We don't care about
There
the
you go.
gash that's between your legs or the top of your head.
I
And as
was
soon as I
talking
said that, he just put his head down and walked away.
I was talking with observers a minute ago because we're still talking about this, and he was like, he asked me, what was going on with it, and I told him I showed him the screenshot from me, the one from you, and I was like, I'm glad his S is gone. It should be a little more calm around here. And he goes, I mean, the same. I don't have to keep Discord pulled up with water a bucket for the trash fires on standby.
Well,
It used to be me getting in trouble about that shit, you know? I just tell people right off the bat, like I said to you. Mephisto, I had a problem with a guy. I'd like to speak to him and straighten the shit out. There's no reason for this.
Yeah, like you and Dancing butted heads, and you guys hashed it out. That's what adults do.
And I haven't heard from him since because he's a pussy. Oh, did I say that loud? I'm sorry. And if you're watching my stream, go fuck yourself. Oh,
I know, Carrie. I know. You don't have to say it.
but yeah,
Oh, I got to
hopefully
do
it
the intercom today.
just calms down. We
Yeah.
can play a video game.
Oh, so my dad, I was supposed to go help my dad cook today, but I feel like shit, so I came home from work early. Like my stomach's been fucked up all day. Like not like it's not like I have the turbo shits or anything. It's
I don't
just
want to
that
hear that you have diarrhea and you can't stop fucking
no,
crapping out of your dumper.
no, it's not that. Like my stomach actually like physically hurts, and I
That's
just
not
don't
good.
feel good.
That's not good.
And
Well,
at least it was way worse earlier. It's calmed down,
Did you
but
eat some bad Mexican shit?
no, I didn't eat anything this morning. The last thing I ate was a burger last night.
Has it been cold out there and damp?
Dude, it's always humid here.
I know it is, but has it been colder and damp on top of it all?
No, it's been fucking hot as balls.
All right.
well, you'll love hearing this most.
So like,
Saturday, I cooked a big pot of cabbage and sausage, and I ate it Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
oh my
Tuesday,
god, dude, I
I
bet you
could
could
have
gag a maggot.
I could have shit in a Texas Pete bottle and not touch the sides.
That's scary.
So like, I was supposed to help Dad cook today, and we were doing a like we take these pork tenderloins, sear them in a skillet, you know, season them up, sear them on all sides, and then throw them in the oven to finish off. And then that's what he does. The whole time he's doing that, I'm making the sautéing the onions and the mushrooms. You know, mix in some white wine, some chicken stock. You know, boil that down to reduce it a little bit. Mix in a little flour, parsley, like rosemary, thyme, all that shit.
Making gravy?
Yeah, and make a gravy out of it. Well, I would still go do that even though I feel like shit, but they have company over, a family friend, and she's on chemotherapy. And so her immune system is fucked. And so I'm not
Yeah.
going to go over there and risk getting her sick.
I hate to
Like,
say this to you guys. The guy Backtrash, who recruited him?
I guess technically that would be me because I gave the okay for it, so I
That's
will eat the
right.
heat on that.
All right, so you
Now,
picked a
I
kid.
brought him in
You picked a
because
kid who
he
never
showed
played the
potential.
game, or he was a reroll.
I brought him in because he showed potential.
2,600 battles with a 540, 483 personal rating. That's a reroll or a newbie.
We already know that. He's already
It
told
could have.
somebody he
It
was a
could.
reroll.
Oh, was he? I say
Yeah.
now it could be. Now, just hear me out. That they had somebody coaching him. Now he already said he's a reroll, so there's that. But there are, sorry, there
No.
are players that have low games and you know, high stats because they have people coaching them, like Robo. Robo has a better PR than I do now, and he's still sub 4K battles.
Well,
Pardon my
But that's
not
because
that
French,
I'm
but you're
he's
an
had Grouch and
asshole.
myself coaching him since like day one.
I'm not a good example, but when I joined Relay back in 2012, I only had like 2,000 battles. Now I only have 8,000 battles, and I'm at 7,300. But I had someone working with me right off the bat.
See, I've never had people above my skill level working with me. It's always been, you know, people either lower than me or right at my level, which is Grouch and myself and another buddy of ours, Hector, or Endgame Fallen War Angel. Um, we always worked with each other on improving and kept pushing and pushing each other to get better and better. And no, that's how I've worked up to where I'm at now.
Well,
Yeah.
today I was platoon with Backtrash today, and my recent went from a 1386 to a 1166 because he wanted a noob rush every fucking map, and then Santana joined us, and he's like, Mose, you're on Fisherman's Bay, and you're on the fucking south side, and you're not paying attention, are you? I'm like, actually, I'm really tired. I don't give a fuck. And he's like, you gave up the middle. Now we can't get back to captain reset. I'm like, yeah, that's true. But I got 2,700 damage, and it wasn't the best game in my IS-7, but it was fun.
You know, 2,700 damage in an IS-7, that's still a good rated battle.
Oh, yeah. But
Keep doing those.
the rest of the games I didn't do that great because I was with Bactress and he wanted to push. And I normally don't fucking push. I play smart.
Santana.
Yeah, I like platoon with Santana. It makes you think. He doesn't always do the pubby strat. He wants you to take your tank where it's strong, and he talks through the battle.
That's
Yeah.
funny. It's the Texan water.
Hey, also, Mose, your 7 days looking a lot better. Keep it up.
Oh, I've been playing a lot of tier 10s. I'll do two
I
tier
know,
10s.
Tier 8.89. I'm looking at it.
I do two tier 10s and I go back to an 8. I do two tier 10s and I do my tier 9. And then I do a tier 8. And then I go back and do two tier 10s. and it's usually advances, and then I stop playing, reset my stream, and we start doing advances.
Woo-hoo. Look at mine from yesterday because playing that fucking Tiger C for
But
the last 2 days, mine is gone and be shitter.
but I need to realize with my Sturv is I need to remember to lead the targets a little bit more so I get those extra shots in and make those extra hit points and damage.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
sir.
And I
Dude,
thought mine was bad.
it was rough. If you don't believe me, ask Santana. We loaded up probably in 15 to
How many
20
battles did you
straight
play?
tier 9 matches.
You played 23 battles yesterday?
Yep, and most of them were in the Tiger C.
I did 16, and even counting, uh, what did I have? 4 battles in the King Tiger, I still held a 1500.
Well, see, what I can't figure out, what felt
But
really dirty about it, we won a lot.
I balanced my King Tiger out with some Leo, which I
We
averaged 5 battles, 2776 rated.
we played pretty much just straight Tiger C the whole time, and finally, me and Santana got so mad at it that we stopped playing it.
This Blue Yeti came with an awesome fucking headset too. All the shots sound really good. Everything sounds
Oh my
great.
god, fucking Vanian. I'm glad I wasn't drinking anything right there. Because, what was it? Like Ground Delta or no, Edge asked me what happened with Bactress, and, I told him. And it was responded in there. It said he was too millennial for his own good, one too many Tide Pods, apparently.
Nice.
You guys are all such pussies.
Yeah, he probably didn't like it when I told him I tried to help you, and you basically told me to fuck off. Well, because I told you about that day, didn't I?
Yeah. No, like I told him before, hey, you need to work on your stats. And he's like, oh, I'm at 1.6K. And I pull up his Watt Labs, and I'm like, no, you're not, dude. You're at 1.2. And he's like, oh, well, I use Watt Info. And I said, we don't. This is the clan metric that we use for the entire Relic community. So this is what we're going by. And then, what was it? Just yesterday, he said, oh, I'm up to 1.7. Dude, that's a 24-hour. Okay, if that's the case, then fucking I could go, oh, my last, week, I'm at 2.2K. I'm going to second. No, it's not the way it works.
No, you have to maintain 50% win rate as well. Some of these guys don't get, oh, I'm going to go to second. I'm going to go to second too. You got a 48% win rate. Come on.
Now, some of that can be a little forgiven because they don't look at necessarily win rate so much because you can kind of fudge that playing in a platoon. Tuning up does tend to inflate your win rate um, way more than playing solo. But what they look at is the damage you do in your tanks and your win 8, which is a representation of how much damage you can do in a battle. They also look at your survival because your survival will also say whether or not you're using your HP effectively. Like if you have a crazy high survival rate, that means most likely you're sitting in the back chai sniping. But then if you have a really, really low survival rate like me, it means you could be more effective if you sat a little further back or you weren't as aggressive.
You stopped
Like there,
YOLOing.
yeah, there's lots of different things to look at. I mean, just, say if I were to go and start digging into Can't Carry You's, Watt Labs page, I could
Dudes.
tell generally how he plays just by looking at his, last 1,000 battles.
You don't need to tell me I'm bad. I know I am.
But there's stuff there that shows how people play, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And just by looking at some of those metrics, you can, kind of deduce the shit and, kind of figure it out. Like that's why, Banyan and myself, we told you that day, we're like, hey, don't be afraid to push in a little, like a little harder, trade some of that HP for some damage, and then you won't have any issues. Like, you'll be right where you want to be. Because realistically, looking at your last 1,000 battles versus mine, I'm only 2 shots of damage per game ahead of you. That's it. That's
Who,
nothing.
me?
Mose.
No, I'm still working on bringing up my shots. I'm having a problem hitting shit lately for some reason. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. To tell you the truth, just
Sometimes it's just RNG, man. Like, I've noticed, especially with me, like, this game is a roller coaster. I have weeks where, I'll be playing like 2.7, 2.8K for a week, and then the next week I'm barely able to hold like 1100.
yeah. It's just the way the game plays out half the time.
And it's also a lot of it has to do with teams.
Because everybody sits in the back in tanks that need to be up in the front, and they don't want to do anything.
Okay, as an example there, right? Right exactly what you just said. I was in a match yesterday in my Leo. Now, Leo's kind of softly armored, so I tend to play it a little towards the back.
You have to. It's a support medium. It's not a frontline medium. It's
Yeah,
not a
it's not a
pattern.
frontline. So I don't play in the front, I kind of play the mid ground. I had a fucking T-29 camping behind me
Yeah.
as a top tier heavy. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
But then again, you look at the lineup on these teams, and the teams aren't all TDs and and tier 9 mediums and tier 10 TDs and maybe one or two heavies. The matchmaking's fucked up. That's all there is to it.
Oh, hey, Carrie, you want to read something funny?
Sure.
Okay, there you go. Sorry about the spacing of it, but so this guy and that was in the battle saying how retarded I was and I was throwing the game and this and that. They had 2 guys capping our base. We didn't have any guys on cap at that point. So we're on Glacier. I run back to the mid ridge. I kill one of the guys capping. The other guy goes off to chase one of our other mediums while we have a TD capping. And so I reset the base, 51 points. Hey, cool. I finish off that battle, 2.7k damage, 5 kills in my Leo. The guy talking shit was in a Chi-Ri or some shit like that, Chi-Nu-Kai, and had 300 damage, no kills.
Wow.
But he talks shit, as you can see in that right there. Since I'm a sub 50% player, I'm obviously clueless on how to win. I looked up his stats, 2,400 battles. He's only 1243 rated. You know what that says? His platoon mates carry him to victories. He's not doing the damage. It's them. And so that's why I wrote in there. I was like, what was it? I'll take advice from you once you improve enough to even be considered for a relic clan.
That's funny.
It's fucking truth. I mean, it's not that my stats are great. I'm only my recent's like 1,752% and change. It's still not. I mean, to me, it's not that good. I could do a lot better.
Yeah.
But for somebody like him to be, calling me retarded is just fucking hilarious.
Yeah. You know what? I don't. I look at the chat every now and again when people call me out. I just send them my link to Twitch. They say, you want to fight with me? Come on my stream. I'll fight with you. I got no problem fighting with you on my stream, but don't call me out in game because I've done my job. I went to go look at this guy's win 8. He was playing. I told you this. He was playing tier 9 already the other day. He had a 504 win 8. I'm just like, dude, you need to shut the fuck up. I didn't do my job. I did over 3,000 damage. You did nothing. I do more than that in my arty.
Heavy Shot was like, because Banyan posted a link to one of our battles from yesterday. And Heavy's like, it's always, weird hearing your own voice. And I was like, dude, I hate hearing my own voice. It sounds like 2 cats fucking in an alley.
Yeah, I know. So does mine. I don't have the voice to go along with my big fat head.
Which is funny because I've had so many other people tell me, like, when I was playing Eve, they wanted me to be a fleet commander just because of my voice. Banyan's like, "Oh, you should be a caller because of your voice," and I'm like, "No."
But you
Like,
are a
I
caller.
don't,
You
I
call
don't
every
want to
now and
hurt. I
again.
don't want to herd cats.
You don't want to hurt
And
pussies. 20 shots fired, 14 direct hits, 8 pens, 2,858 damage at more than 300 meters in my sturf. I can't get the ratio down on the firing the gun. I know every gun's got to be at a certain angle, a certain weight. You know, when you're shooting off on an angle and you're sitting on the train tracks on Studensky in the sturf, you just can't seem to get the shots right for some reason. And I got a 3-skill crew in it, but you know it is what it is. It's all right. Still got $5 million in the bank. I can't find my Tiger C, man. It fucking disappeared. I used it one night, it was gone. This fucking game is so glitchy, it's scary, bro. Is it an American Tier 7 Premium? Right?
which one? I was writing a message to somebody.
The Tiger C Tier 7? It's not in my fucking garage anymore.
The King Tiger?
Yeah. The one that Twitch was giving away.
Now, did you unlink your Twitch
No.
from your wargaming?
No.
Is your Amazon Prime still active?
Yeah.
Then it should be there.
I just spent $725 fucking dollars on Amazon Prime. Come on.
Damn. Do a set a filter for Tier 7 and American.
All right.
Or set a filter for Tier 7 and a premium tank. It should pull up. Good.
Nope, it's not there.
The fuck?
Yep. It is not there.
You said you got your stream up, right?
Yeah, my stream's running.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. God damn fucking advertisements.
Unfortunately, I can't afford you know, a Twitch account that's paid for. If I could, I would. If I had the followers and the subs to do it, I would. I wouldn't hesitate. Not in a heartbeat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not that well off right now. If I was that way here. Heavy tank Tier 7 rental period ended? How is it a rental?
Because you only get it while you have Twitch active.
My Twitch is active 24 fucking 7. Here, watch. Let me add a window. Oh, I know it's an American tank, Blackhawk. It's fucking
Like
weird.
I'm staring at mine in the garage right now.
I'll bring up my Twitch. Hang on. Where's my live dashboard? I know you guys can't see it because I changed my settings, so this way you don't see anything that comes up. But I'll go to my notifications here. Hang on. Achievement completed. Mr. Roboto 1. Ooh. So I go to my Twitch process claim now. What the fuck is going on?
A bunch of witchcraft.
It's not going through. I don't know what's going on. It's fucking weird. A fucking pop-up blocker. What's the delay on my stream?
About a minute and a half ish. Oh, Sky Bullet has left the clan as well. Okay, time to go to Discord, remove those rules.
I just changed it to 5 seconds.
Actress probably told him the same lie.
The screen pops up. It doesn't. What the hell's going on with this? I mean, I keyed it in 100 billion times. Do I need Twitch Prime to be able to get the tanks offer?
Oh, it's because they were both in the same clan before they came to Relic.
Yeah, that's his
why he left.
buddy.
Yeah. Well, I hate to see him go, but I never really saw him anyways.
Okay, I just linked my accounts. They've been linked, but it's weird. I do it all the fucking time.
It's fucking buggy, man.
It is fucking buggy. They're douchebags. Now I gotta restart tanks, right?
Yep.
Fucking stupid shit. Alright, let me reboot this. Hang on.
How much money do I not have to spend on food tonight? Oh, it's actually not that bad.
I just want to show you. Look at how many eyebrow options there are.
and go in battle, and you're like, "The fuck am I doing in this thing?" And you accidentally win it. I loaded in. I was like, "Oh, it's an all cheer. Oh fuck, I'm in the mill."
I'm actually really, really close to getting that tank.
You're really, really close to being disappointed then. The Emil, from what I've heard, once again, may not be true, but there is a big step in quality from the Emil 1 to the Emil 2.
Yeah, like, let's see. I am 6,000 away from unlocking the Emil.
I am 47,000 away from unlocking the Emil 2. But its armor is almost non-existent. Even tier 8s, if they push number 2, they pin your turret, auto pin.
On the Emil?
Yeah. Its gun is like whoever's aiming is drunk. Its aim time feels atrocious. Even the reload for 3 shells just feels long. It's like 25 and a half seconds for 3 rounds. And that just feels bad. Oh, and the pin's pretty craptastic for a gold round. But it is
242.
APCR. Yeah. Well, that's actually
217 and 242. That's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but compare it to like
The fact you're going to be
Defender.
fighting tier 10s.
Yeah. Like the Defender is 265, so if you press 2, you're fairly confident you're going to pin. Unless it's
Okay,
tier
so
10s.
with a decent crew and running food, it's a 24.28 second reload, 3 seconds between shells, 3 shells, 360 alpha, which is really nice.
That is nice.
180 on the turret though.
But it's,
after coming from the Leo, that's actually really nice.
well, see, and that's the thing. I don't have that experience. I didn't play the Leo. I free XP right up the
Really?
Mill 1.
Oh my god, dude! The tier 7 and the tier 6 are fucking steel clubbing machines.
So you can imagine what my crew looks like in the Mill.
Shit.
They're working on their second skill.
So, let me actually pull this up again real quick. Just to tell you, like, so you know my caliber of player. Like, I'm not really good, as they would say. Let me pull up my 1,000 day. My 1,000 day has the Sturf 74 at 2,400 win 8, and the Leo at 2,200.
Nice.
And that's with me playing it. Imagine what it would be like if, say, I don't know, Laws played it. It's a Seal Club and Beast. Actually, I'm gonna go, let's see, browse games. you hear they're coming out with a new version of a remake of Final Fantasy VII?
No.
Yes.
Huh.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure something out here. Get back to World of Trash in a minute. It didn't come up. It's not in my fucking garage.
Was it there? Did you play it yesterday?
Yeah, I made 58,000 credits with it. Fucking bullshit.
Mine's still in that garage. Not that that helps you either.
Yeah.
I wonder how the Tier 8 matches are going to be this weekend.
Have you seen the girl that I've been hosting on my auto stream?
Uh-uh.
If I stop streaming right now, it'll go to her. Because Jethro, he took somebody else. I guess he's got more people following him on that. So I was like, okay, no biggie. I got like 8 people on mine now. I'm gonna have to restart the game totally, I guess. Back out of it totally, disconnect, restart my launcher, and find out where the hell my tank is. It's really starting to fucking piss me off. Put the air conditioner on, stupid. Oh, wait, I said that loud, I'm sorry. Oh, she's gonna dance for us now. Dance, dance, dance. That's the girl I'm hosting on my stream. What? She's a model. My wife's jealous. She's a kid. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. All right, guys, we're booting up the game. We'll get back to this. I was just watching. Crazy, crazy, crazy person. Streaming. My wife's a little jealous. She's mad at me. Because I'm hosting a young hottie on my stream. All right, starting. Oh, that's funny. All right, I started World of Trash. Let's see if this thing goes through. Nope, it's not there. It's not in my inventory. What the fuck? My E25's there, but the other tank's not. I ain't worried about it at this point. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the bullshit.